So he believed Jesus was God.
He did in the early part of his life, but later on, he gave up on religion also.
Because he realized what he was doing, he was...
I don't, no, but I do believe this. If I mistreat you, or I mistreat you, then at some
you
point,
believe in karma.
Yeah.
That something is gonna, you know, and this is the rule of life. Like, everyone believes in doing good. You know, treat others how you want to be treated. Do unto others like what you want done to yourself.
That's right.
So
but where do you think this innate nature that's instilled into you, right? Where do you think that's from?
Well,
how are you programmed? Because we all know what's right and wrong. Everyone recognizes that murder is wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone recognizes.
I went to jungle of Africa, Tanzania, all the way deep in jungle. No civilization. This person know not to lie. This person know not to cheat. This person know that's his wife, not my wife. It's built in within us. The one who created us, he taught us. You know, the same thing your parents, their parents taught. But somehow we got to end it with someone to know that the Creator gave us all these feelings.
And it's amazing. Look what God says. He says, you know, and he's speaking to all of mankind. He says, Ya ayyuhan nas, u'budu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum walladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. He says, all mankind, you know, worship your Lord, the one who created you all, and the one who created you those that was before you.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
In June of last year, my wife, she died. 50 years. I met her when I was 15.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I'm 65 now.
Yeah.
And I thought about taking my own life, but I remember what my mother said.
It's all right, brother, man. Honestly,
we all have to depart.
We all have to depart.
Every one of us.
Yeah. But you cannot take your own life.
No. It's just it's a sin.
No.
It is.
But check this out. Look. And you know, this is one of the tricks. You know, this is a trick of Shaitan.
Demon.
You know, the demon. You know, one of his tricks, and the thing that he has, the thing that makes him in a way, you know, that how he tricks humans is that he's able to whisper to you, and he's able to make it seem like it's your own thoughts. So when your wife, you know, passed away, and I'm sorry, you know, for your loss.
What do we say? If somebody died, we say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. He's the one who's a maker, and he's the one who all is going to go back to.
Yeah.
You understand? But Shaitan, but the demon said, look, she was with you 50 years. Look, now she's gone. What you going to do? Your life is ended. Why don't you go with her? This is a whisper demon does, you know?
This is the whispers. And he just wants to make it hard on you, to break you. And he starts telling you, oh, look at you, look at her, she's gone, look at you now, well, what are you going to do?
Look at the mother, look at the who gave you birth, she departed. Look at your father, who you sprung from.
And you
He's
know what?
gone.
And you know what you should take this as? You know, you should take this as a sign, brother, because you know what? We're all going to depart. We're all going to depart.
Yeah, but I got to wait.
You know, كل نفس ذائقة الموت. Every soul is going to taste death.
The question is this, listen, please, just 1 minute if you can listen to me, please. God made the heaven and hell for one reason. He said 124,000 messengers to guide us. He goes, the people, go and tell them who your Lord is. And the people who will believe all those prophets, he gave them 4 simple lines. I will repeat those 4 lines. He said, go and tell them that he's one only. Did every prophet say that? Did Jesus say that? He said, Shema Israel, your Lord, my Lord is one. Did Muhammad say that? He said, Kul huwallahu ahad. The second line he said, go and tell them that I'm absolute and eternal. I don't depend on anything. You all depend on me. The whole universe depends on me. The third thing he said, I begets not, neither I'm begotten. I don't have father, mother, daughter, son. They're fooling you. I have no family. You understand? I was there when nothing was there. You understand? The fourth line, anything you compare, it cannot be the God.
You cannot compare anything
He's
onto him.
uncomparable. So
And check
brother,
this
come
out.
to Islam. You
Check
don't
this
come
out,
into
brother.
any religion.
And what's your name again?
Bruce.
Bruce. I'm Ali, and this
Imran.
Imran. And check this out, Bruce. You know what we're telling you to do? We're telling you to worship the God that Jesus worshipped. That's the God
Moses
that
worshipped, Muhammad
in the Bible who Jesus prostrated to. You know in the Garden of Gethsemane,
around.
in the book of Matthew 26 verse 39. You know, you're familiar with this because you
Yeah.
read the Bible.
Yeah.
What did he do? He prostrated. He fell on his knees and his hands,
Like his
and he says,
forefathers did.
"Oh Father, let
Take this
you
cup
know,
away from
take this cup. Don't forsake me. Let this cup be taken away from me. Let it be not my will, but the will of who? The will of the Father." And just like he was quoting, you know, the book of John, 17:3, and let this be eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent. But that was at Jesus' time. And then now in our time, we all got sent a messenger. And the thing is, in Jesus' time, Jesus was only sent to a specific nation, only to a specific people.
And you read the John chapter 16,
And the
what
prophet-
did he say? He goes, after me, Muhammad will come, Ahmad will come, follow him. He will lead you to the right path. He will glorify me and my mother.
Yeah, well, you know,
And the Prophet Muhammad, you know what's interesting about the Prophet Muhammad? That God says, we sent you as a mercy to all of mankind. It's not just to a specific people.
Not for Saudi Arabia.
And listen, brother, listen.
not for Saudi
No,
Arabia.
You know, it's for all. It's for all. It's for all of power.
Ibrahim was sent for Iraq. Moses was sent for Egypt. Israel sent was Jesus. Muhammad was sent to Saudi Arabia. May peace be upon them all.
They were
but
sent
he
to a
was
specific.
the final
Yeah.
seal of prophecy.
They were
Yeah,
sent-
in the year 563, I think. It was.
They were sent to a specific nation.
Yeah.
So check this out. You know the purpose of life is, you know, right now, you have there's a void missing inside of you, right? You feel like, man, what is that thing?
There is
You know,
God. You believe there is God.
you-
Yeah. But who's the God? That's what we want you to say. What we want you to repeat is say, I bear witness. It's called testimony. Once you give the testimony, every sin until today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take it away. All you're going to say, I bear witness. There is one God who I worship. The God of Moses, the God of Jesus, the God of Muhammad. And I bear witness
And
that
check this out.
Muhammad is the last prophet.
And we don't worship none of the prophets.
Nazir.
We don't
No,
say,
you
oh
don't.
Jesus, oh Muhammad.
No,
You don't do
because
that.
they were
We
humans.
only worship God alone. And man is a sinner. Like man is, you know, he
No.
habitually, you know, he falls into mistakes. You know, he falls into mistakes. But then you turn to that God that Jesus worshiped, that Muhammad worshiped, that Moses worshiped, that Abraham worshiped, and that's the same God that sent them as messengers and prophets.
Just
So
today,
we're telling you to worship that God alone.
that's it. No, we
That's-
don't want money or anything.
we don't want nothing from you.
I give you an example.
And you know
Bruce,
why you're getting emotional, Bruce? Because you're hearing this message and your innate disposition, your fitra is connecting to this. This is why
Yes,
you're getting emotional.
I give you an example. I was driving a car with my wife.
Because you know it to be the
Car
truth.
got into accident, and I went to save this guy from the cars getting on fire. We want to save you, brother. Wallahi, we don't want nothing from you.
Yeah.
We want you to go, inshallah, to heaven.
And where do you live? You live in this area, Bruce?
Just
A couple blocks.
doors away.
And you know, and there's a mosque over here.
Third Avenue.
Bruce, listen.
Take shahada,
Listen,
brother. Wallahi.
you have a family waiting for you over here. You have 1.8 billion Muslims. You'll become our brother. You know what I mean? In Islam. You know, you're our brother in humanity right now, but you'll be our brother in Islam. You come to this deen. You just repeat. You just repeat what you already believe in your
You
heart.
believe
That
in
there's
it.
no deity worthy of worship except
Except-
God alone, Allah.
And
then
Jesus
I
said,
bear witness.
Allah sabakta me. What did Jesus say? He called the same Allah.
Bruce, you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
So
get going.
you want to you want to
the
you want to
testimony,
take the
brother.
testimony? It takes
No,
it takes 1
no,
minute.
No.
All right, Bruce.
Okay.
Listen, you got the book, right?
Yeah,
You got the
I have that one.
Okay, and do you have this one?
Yeah, take it. Take
No, yeah, put it
Yeah,
in here.
yeah,
it.
take-
I'll read it.
You, my brother.
I always
Give you
read.
strength and
You know-
guide you, inshallah.
Okay, I gotta go.
Inshallah. Take care.
Take care, Bruce, man.
Okay.
May Allah guide you, brother.
Allah.
La ilaha
Yeah,
illallah.
I think what we did is I love it that we